الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة والسلام على رسول الكريم أما بعد. This is another refutation to the doubts and the mischievous doubts that are being spread by al-Muhajirun about the Islamic Center and our Aqidah and our Manhaj. They very often quote an ayah in the Quran where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He said, يَا أَيُّهَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا لَا تَتَّخِذُوا الْيُحُودَ وَالنَّصَارَى أَوْلِيَاءَ, which means that, oh, you who believe, who possess Iman, who believe in Allah, do not take the Jews and the Christians as awliya. And they translated the word awliya to mean allies. They took the very apparent meaning of this verse in the Quran and they threw it and hurled it here and there, without looking into the tafsir of this ayah, without broadening their knowledge, without returning to the scholars of al-Islam who interpret this religion for us, without even looking into the tafsir, the many tafsirs of this ayah. Had they looked, had they had this knowledge, had they had the ability to study and seek clarification from the scholars, they would have realized that there is opinion from many of the Salaf and the contemporary scholars who explain this ayah in the Quran to mean the following, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَالَّذِينَ أَكَدَتْ أَيْمَانُكُمْ فَأْتُوهُمْ نَصِيبَهُم, and those whom your oaths are bound to, who you've made oaths with, then give them their share. Give them their share in the meaning, it means to give them their share of also support, of mutual advice, and of kindness. Give them and fulfill to them their rights, to those people whom you have made agreements and oaths with, but does not include inheritance. And this was the meaning of this ayah as explained by Sa'id ibn Jubayr and also by Ibn Abbas and also Idris al-Awadi. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that ayah in the Quran, وَالَّذِينَ أَكَدَتْ أَيْمَانُكُمْ فَأْتُوهُمْ نَصِيبَهُم, and those whom your oaths have bound to, who you've given your oaths to, then give them their share. So give them the share means help, it means mutual advice, and it means support. وَالَّذِينَ أَكَدَتْ أَيْمَانُكُمْ, and those whom your oaths are bound to, who you've given your oath to. There were many situations in the time before the Prophet ﷺ in Jahiliyyah where they made oaths and alliances and agreements. And then even when the Prophet ﷺ came with his message, he himself also gave oaths, agreements, and made alliances also. Remember the ayah in the Quran which the al-Muhajirun, are trying to throw upon the Salafis is لا تتخذوا اليهود ولا النصارى أولياء, and do not take the Jews and the Christians as awliya, as alliance or allies. Allah said in the Quran, now this is after the Messenger ﷺ had been sent, وَأُوفُوا بِالْعُقُودِ, which means fulfill your contracts. Fulfilling your contracts means your promises, your oaths, and your agreements. So everything that you've heard me say now, previous, and what you're going to hear me say in the next few minutes,